Starlight, Gaze Out, Walkabout, International Dark Sky Park, Desert Twilight, Second Sight, International Dark Sky Park, Relate, Reach Out, Fathom What Life is All About. Each atom cut from the stars. Yes, boys and girls, it's a very exciting time. Yes dropped a new single Friday called Cut from the Stars, the first single from their 23rd album, Mirror to the Skies, which will be out May 19th on Inside Out Records. And I know you guys are excited about it. Let's talk a little bit about this track. I really like it. I'm not doing a reaction video. I don't do reaction videos here, but we're just going to talk about it because it's a new Yes single. And why wouldn't I talk about it? We got a little more information about the album over the weekend, and it appears that there are 4 songs over 8 minutes long on this thing. Yeah, I did my 10 reasons why you should be excited about Mirror to the Sky. I'm going to add number 11, and it's this here single right here because it's actually really, really good. It starts out with the little violin melody. Paul Joyce and his orchestra were on 3 songs on The Quest. It'll be interesting to see how many times the orchestra makes an appearance on this album, but it starts out the album, and then the band comes in, and Billy Sherwood's playing a real funky bass line, which is really nice because it gives you something to grab hold of early on because the melodies are not, really that complicated. The song's in A minor. It goes A minor to, what does it do? Yeah, A minor to D to C. That's kind of the whole thing. Yeah, and then you get the first verse comes in, which I just read to you, which is not bad. The lyrics are decent. The International Dark Sky Park actually sticks in your brain a little bit, and you need that if you're doing these weird, wacky lyrics, Anderson style. At least they need to be memorable, and here they seem to be a little bit better than the last couple albums. The second verse kicks in, and John's singing about wanting to be in 0G. And then there's like this funky section, which is really unexpected to hear a little funk rhythm going on with a little bit of syncopation. Then you get another little spacey interlude, and then you get something a little bit unexpected. You get a little bit of a time signature thing going on. You're in 7/4 for a little while with Steve Howe doing a nice little riff there. Then you get a weird bridge, gets funky again, and then it kind of breaks down. You hear Jeff's Hammond organ come up again, swells up, which is really awesome. And then you get Steve doing a little solo, and then Jeff does a little solo. So they do a little back and forth soloing, which is actually pretty cool. They go off in a different chord progression here. They go from F minor to C to A minor. So it gives it a little bit more of a tonal flavor, a little bit more, harmonic interest than the last couple records for sure. And then the thing ends with this weird spacey kind of sound. They actually end in F, which is nice because they started in A minor. So they're actually exploring some new information here. During that funky break, they're actually still in 7/4 time, but Jay's playing it straight 4/4 the second time it cuts in. So it's about the only time Jay's doing anything like really interesting. But at least this is giving my brain something to listen to. I liked the Ice Bridge when it came out prior to the Quest's release, but honestly, I listened to it once or twice and I was done with it. Cut from the Stars, man, I've listened to this thing like 4, 5, 6 times. An hour since it came out. I've probably listened to it 30 or 40 times. It's really, really good. How would I score it, though, in the grand scheme of things? Yeah, I'm going to give this 7.5 out of 10, man. I really dig it. I think it's cool. Let's read some more of these lyrics, shall we? In the light of pure perfection, troubles are so very small, planetary, sanctuary. I touch, I can reflect it all. Yeah, this isn't bad. This isn't bad stuff at all. If this is any indicator of how Mirror to the Sky is going to be, I'm excited. I'm still excited. In fact, I feel very vindicated today because I told you guys last week that the new Yes album was going to be fabulous, fantastic, and wonderful. And the first single is seemingly bearing all that out. So I feel redeemed. I feel very relieved because I would have all kinds of egg on my face this morning if that first single sucked. And it does not. It's really strong. I'm so looking forward to it. Anyway, I just wanted to briefly talk about the new Yes single and how I feel about it. I'm going to keep Yes behind me until the new Yes album drops in honor of their 23rd album and the greatest band of all time. Anyway, guys, I got an exciting week of awesome content planned for you guys. Stick around. We got some really cool stuff we're going to talk about this week, but I just wanted to get this out of the way because, it's not every day that Yes drops a new single. So, yeah, I had to talk about it being my favorite band, and you guys wanted me to talk about it. So there you go. Anyway, I love you guys. Peace in the Middle East. God save the king. Save the king, yes, and Boris Johnson too, wherever he is. Why not? He needs some help. See ya.